Get more privacy at least. Are you a night owl? No, you're violent, lazy, intellectual, and beautiful. No matter what they say, aliens won't bring you down. Whoa, whoa. Oh, won't they bring you down today? Great job, team. More like vaped eggy. Good, that's a pretty good one. I'll give you that. That's a good one. Oh, it's almost 30 degrees in here. Jeez. Why is there a body in your base? I just remembered. I had that thing turned off for electrical reasons. We're draining a lot of power for these turrets. So, like, if nothing else, we should get those turrets handled. Oh, this is beautiful. You know, it's what, like, they always say. When you kill an alien ship, a bunch of raspberry bushes grow. It's like every time something, an angel gets its wings. Yeah, they don't like seeing that dead body, but like no. Oh, Tyler, putting the team on your back. Much appreciated. Okay, everybody's doing relatively well. This colonist is nude and not happy about it. Well, like, I don't want to force you to wear anything, but like, just wear anything. Like, why are you cheese? Just go put some clothes on. Sculptor's table needs a bill still. Right, yeah. Right. Make small sculptures until you have 10 of them. Sure, go nuts. But make them out of... make them out of wood for now. No, we had beavers, right? Make them out of slate. Any stone block will do. I'm fine with it. Get them some clothes. Okay. Didn't think I would have to tell them how to put on pants, but apparently that's incorrect. No longer nude. Okay. Make a uranium statue. Here we go. Finally fixing the bug. Draft. Those are dead people's clothes? At least it doesn't have anything on the screen that says unhappy nudity. This is how I choose to live my life. Okay. The bug is keeping him from naming the colony. That's correct. So how are we doing? First of all, what's your shooting stat? Nothing. Get out of here. Except you're going to be our miner. Heath Bar is also going to be out of here. Now, we're supposed to mine like this. But then they won't have to crawl over the sandbags, which I don't respect. Unless we put a sandbag at the end. All right. Orders. Mine. Can you just... I'd like to cancel this order. How's your mining stat? Good enough. So honestly, be undrafted for now, because it's going to take us another minute here. Cape Daggy, what do you... You're the world's worst miner, buddy. That's fine. Haul 7 rice to the refrigerator. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. Add. Break down steel improvised turret. Which one? I didn't look at it. Is it one of these ones? It is. This needs to be fixed immediately. If you have too many components stored, the game breaks down electronics. I don't respect that, and as a result, I've chosen not to try to game it. A local Arctic wolf has gone mad. Well, basically prove it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Siege. A group of pirates from the shotguns have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to besiege the colony. I think I really like RimWorld in like the early stages of the game. And when they start giving you a raid every, 15 seconds, I'm done. Do these guys have any, and they all have weapons. Release the mechanoids and have them deal with the raiders. Well, the problem with raiders, we might as well save for a second here. I'm going to test something. Save. Oh, good. Seizures. Yeah, exactly. Just play, Battlegrounds instead. I want to see if they get close enough for the ancient evil to hurt them. I don't think they're going to be close enough. Yeah, we might be looking, and I'm not saying this like punitively, but I'm getting like modestly salty. We might be looking for a new subscriber stream game next week, which a lot of people have been clamoring for anyway. It's been nice to return to RimWorld, but forgot that it's also like extremely unforgiving a lot of the time. Like the first couple of weeks were good. Good-ish. This one is just, it's hurting us too badly. I mean, we set the difficulty, so we have to own up to that, but still. Alright, well, they're seeing me and I'm not seeing them. No, there's never going to be Super Smash Bros. Melee subscriber streams. You think the backseating's bad now? Okay, you guys are not doing anything. You also have no weapons. You shouldn't be here. You're just standing. Heathbar, I'm going to need you to be the world's greatest gladiator that we've ever seen. We did kill one, apparently. That's fine. He's better off that way. They're kidnapping someone and leaving. FP has been shot to death. Oh, we need to save Scum again. Oh! I'm so mad because it's like they're giving me obstacles I can't handle. You're supposed to give me obstacles that are slightly harder than what I'm dealing with right now, and as a result, I have to rise to the occasion. There's no save scumming. Like, it's not live with your mistakes. The raids are just being annoying right now. I mean, we could lower the difficulty, but that's... I mean, that seems like a productive decision. This is what we get for going Cassandra. It's not the colony. Here's the thing, and this is what I love about RimWorld, but also hate. We could restart the colony and make the colony better, learn from our mistakes. What this will accomplish is that it will also lead to us getting harder events faster. And that's a good thing, you're getting progress. But at the same time, you're just rewarding yourself with more punishment. It's the dynamic storyteller, right? It's what makes the game so excellent, but also frustrating from time to time, because you're penalized for doing well. But also, I mean, this stream has been like a tire fire. All I wanted to do the whole show was take care of this. The whole show, that's it. Spaceship lands here. Not just a spaceship with aliens in it. Mechanoids, sorry. But also, like, Psychic drone that affects all our colonists if we don't deal with it. Okay, we go down there and deal with it. 2 people die. No big deal. Oh, then we get another mechanoid raid that comes down here. Oh, then, you know, at the same time, here's a siege. We also did have a raid in the meantime that happened up here. Like, it's just... It's too much! I'm not gonna play Tower Unite on the subscriber stream. That's too far. Just put on some challenge for a second. This is brutal. Alright. Everybody come up here. Fight them off. Make mistake. I thought he was on intense. No, it was on rough. We just gotten... I mean, I'm not the best RimWorld player, I'll be the first to tell you, but then beyond that, it's been, like, quite nasty over the past couple hours, for sure. Play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? No, because Nintendo's still got backwards, like YouTube and Twitch practices, and then people are gonna say, well, why not just do it on Twitch? But you don't understand, because I get, like, a million tweets from people that are like... Why don't you put the subscriber streams on YouTube? And I gotta be like, well, it's a Nintendo thing. And then they go, okay. Alright, FP's down. Yeah, Heath Bar Swag, I should probably give you a gun in the process, I'll admit. Alright. This is clearly our assault is not going to work, so we have to go back here and maybe try doing some mortars or something. What's the range on mortars? Like, can a mortar reach from our base up here? And also, can we make a mortar with 26 steel? No. Okay, so... how do we get more steel quickly enough for this to not be a problem? Mortars only have a minimum range. Okay, that's good to know. At their range, I don't think they can hit you. They'll probably be shelling your turrets instead. These things? Because if they can hit these things, they can hit me, I think, but... I don't mind if somebody gets kidnapped. Like, if 1 person, 2 people get kidnapped or die, no problem. But if 4 colonists get injured, 2 colonists get kidnapped, like, this thing is basically dusted. Alright, well, let's break it down into a more modular problem. We need steel. There's multiple ways to get steel. We could disassemble something. We could mine. And that's basically it, but there's no steel close enough for me to build this mortar that quickly. I'm gonna try to deconstruct this. And Hair, can you get on that? Like, if you've reserved it, please do it. $37 steel. I don't even really care if we're losing steel in the process here. Like, if in the transactional nature of this, we're losing steel. It's kind of an urgent situation. So let's give it a shot. Security. Mortar. Made out of steel. Just place it here, I suppose. Gwent is not going to happen on the sub stream. I'm just not that into, like, TCGs right now. How many... You have 22 mortar shells? Also, like, the TCG salt is extremely real. I'm willing to deal with it when I'm into... I'm willing to deal with that when I'm into the game, but I would be having to learn Gwent from like the ground up, basically. Well, I mean those seem like antibiotics, which is good. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a fire. That was a mortar shell landing. Can you wake up? Extinguish the fire, my dudes. Let the mechs out on the other side. I mean, to be honest with you, at this point, we might as well give it a shot. Maybe a little bit of trademark zaniness is exactly what we need right now. You got this. Let the fire cleanse your blight on this land. You just blew a hole in my bedroom. We'll do a poll for subscriber games. I'm not gonna decide right now. I hope they start tearing the place apart as you get shelled. Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. The way things are going on this show so far. Now run for your life. Why are you on fire already? I don't... Heat bar swag. Go. 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 It was actually instantaneous. I don't know why I said the word like that. But it's a small price to pay if these guys go to the right. Go to the right. Maybe they'll just break my turrets and then go to the siegers. I'm actually mad. If you let us choose the games to poll, then the poll results wouldn't be so jaded. What do you mean by jaded? I don't understand. Jaded is a song by Aerosmith. Finally fixing the bug. You know, it's from 14 minutes ago, but we could at least try something here. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it. When will the poll be? I'll make a tweet for it. Just put it on base builder for now, dude. This is at least until we get through this, because this is absurd. And put it on Randy Random? No. Right now, let me murder these guys with no conceivable problems, and then we'll talk about Randy Random. Jaded's not a British term. I just don't understand its use in this context. In what way was Deus Ex a jaded pick? I'm not even saying I disagree with you. I just don't know whether or not I disagree with you because I don't understand at the present moment what is meant to be. Alright, mine that out, please. Deus Ex may have also been rigged, but it was a decent time. I mean, okay, you know what? Just go to sleep for now. We'll get it tomorrow. I can't allow myself to become so annoyed that I feel like 2 deer is too much. A pack of man-hunting deer is not that bad. This is not this terrible. People either loved it or hated, so they were crapping on it from the get-go. I see what you're saying. People were jaded with the game choice. I want to see him fail Dishonored. Well, you're in luck, buddy. We did Dishonored. Like 9 or like 11 months ago. He didn't say crapping. Don't censor chat. Turn on the turrets in case they come through the base. Now that's a piece of advice I can stomach here because I had completely forgotten about it. Thank you. Did you ever finish Metal Gear Solid 5? It's gonna seem like I hate every company. This is very much not the case. There's like 2 publishers I won't play their stuff on Twitch or YouTube. It's Nintendo and Konami. Oh, you're dusted. Good tip on the turrets there. Like Konami, even more so than Nintendo. I would play Nintendo stuff on Twitch. And just deal with people being like, why isn't it on YouTube? But Konami, like, they're so unpredictable that I don't want to give them the satisfaction. Okay, mine this out. We'll move ourselves out of the way. It should be good. I'm eager for the suggestions, though, because I really don't know what I would play. I think it would be nice to go back to something more story-driven. I'm playing a lot of sandboxy stuff right now, and it would be nice to play something that almost, like, plays itself and I could just crack jokes over the top, because I can't have too many series, no, you should be built here, where I make myself look substantially dumber than I am. We should deconstruct it, but I'm just gonna build over top of it. Sleeping Dogs is perfect for that. I feel you. Not trying to be negative. It's been on the poll a few times. It's lost every time. Maybe this time will be different, though. Psychic Soothe. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we send you. Keep in mind, whatever you send into that cave is likely to die. What is dead may never die. Well, I give the mechanoids a sandbag, so they have to clamber out one by one and get dusted. That's the dream, anyway. Send FP in there? Heroes of the Storm? Never gonna happen. Appreciate it. I'm glad somebody wants to see it. 0% ever gonna happen. People on my channel just don't like watching MOBAs. I'm convinced, actually, that people just don't like watching MOBAs in general. And I know that I'm saying that as League is, like, the best, or the highest performing game on Twitch to begin with. But that's, like, esports. When it comes to watching, like, players play League, I don't think people like watching it. This is a bit of a weird conspiracy. But I think people just, like, are like, I play this game, by and large. So I feel like I should watch it so I can get better. I might be mistaken. I don't mind watching MOBAs. Most of the time. We don't have power for our turrets. Holy crap. How so? That is patently wrong, I think. I don't know. I feel like watching MOBAs sometimes feels like doing homework. But I also don't know what I'm talking about. But what I'm getting at is actually just that, have you ever seen, like, a MOBA chat? Somebody has, like, 8,000 viewers and they're playing League? It just makes me want to die. And then the backseating is out of control. It's like, if every time LeBron James missed a free throw, he had like a direct connection to the audience and he could hear everything that they were saying. It's just too much. All right, well, we have power. So, Tyler, sorry, buddy, but you're drawing the short straw here. How fast can you run? It's not even like this is a discussion that's basically exclusively intellectual, because I'm not gonna play Heroes of the Storm on substreams. Not mobaying. Let's go, buddy. Escape, please. Just run. Just run. Tyler! Who's Sagat's favorite colonist in RimWorld? Tyler! Here we go. And focus one. Who's weak? Oh, he's down already. Yeah, focus this guy. Focus this guy. He's down. Focus. I mean, if this guy crawls out, focus him. Until then, focus this guy. He's out. Focus him. You got it. Man, that sandbag really slowed him down. Look, okay? Oh, why didn't you just shoot him in his artificial brain and kill him instantly? Obviously, I wish things were going a little differently here. But you gotta roll the dice. You guys ever watch, like, good professional sports? Oh, why didn't you sink the basket? It's because the other team's really good. They also spend all day in the gym, you know, practicing. Everybody here is the high world-class athlete. Not that simple. You can't just score more baskets than the other team. We're all competing against each other. It's a John Nash equilibrium situation. All right, save game. Save scum, but had fun. Sick. Good job, boys. NL's Hair thinks you should give your faction a name. What do you think you should call it? Okay, here we go, 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 here. We're rolling. Excelled! We're the Exceldiors, and Fisherman's Small Town is being renamed to Demonic Pie 44. The Demonic Pie House. There you go. Did he just poop himself? No, he's just bleeding everywhere. Good names, good names. Alright, time to put the salt aside. You ever hear the expression, like, when it rains, it pours? That's what happened to us right there. Things went badly, and they didn't, well, when the, you know, the years start coming and they don't stop coming is basically what I'm trying to say to you. We also left this dude alive. Are you guys, have you considered going back to the base? Thank you. Like, this guy's still alive in here. Difficulty up now that things are okay. They're not okay. We've got major break risk, severe illness. We're about to have a new colonist. We got to give ourselves time to get, like, stable for a while. Please, oh please, do not put PUBG on the substream poll. I will not put PUBG on the substream poll. If I'm already playing it almost every Tuesday, I'm not going to dedicate a Sunday stream to PUBG. I understand, you know, there's a lot of What?! I understand there's a lot of people who aren't huge fans of it. You know what? We just flee. Just flee. Just flee. This is why we've got, you know, cover. He'll chase us down out here. I can't believe we brought this guy back to life. And then he's mad at us. Just run, NL's Hair. Just run, dude. He's going. He's going. He's fast. He's fast. Ah! What are you doing? All that. Capture this boy. You woke him from the world's best nap. Of course he's mad. Well, we got some gold. We can use that gold to build a multi-analyzer. So I'm not going to play Binary Domain. I'm not going to play like the original Deus Ex. I'm going to give you a very basic description why. That is possibly going to make people who are big fans of those games a little angry. Oh, FP is throwing a party. Fantastic. The reason is... well, that's good. The reason is those games are cult classics with huge followings, and that kind of community scares me as somebody who largely comes into games looking for an opportunity to make fun of them, but in a way that's a little affable at the very least. Like, I kind of felt in Deus Ex, we were mining that game for humor, and like 70% of people were like, this is funny, and 30% of people are like, he's not paying attention to the story. And I understand where those kinds of people are coming from, which is why I, for at least some degree, will like shy away from those games on the stream, I think. Build a mortar, please. We need to get these dudes taken care of, then we get the steel to build the mortar. Then we can probably up the difficulty to like normal. And disassemble those turrets. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, good idea. Deconstruct. We have some power, but not as much as I would like. If this goes right, you may still want to play RimWorld. Things are on the up and up. Who said that? Oh, of course, it's Tyler McD. Who would have thought? You got a vested interest. Why not just move them? Because I need the steel desperately. Repurpose the steel in the hopes that we're in a better position later, I suppose. Will you play Shadow of the Colossus when the remake's out? Probably not, but I will play Shadow of War when that game's out. I'll disassemble the sandbags as well. Look, there's an easier way to do this. No doubt. More like Shadow of Snore? The game's not even out yet! How do you know it's Shadow of Snore? It's killing me inside. Mountain Blade gets my vote. I thought I was telling you, I don't want to play something that's this ripe for backseating. Mountain Blade, I'm coming at it with 0. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna need so much backseating in Mountain Blade that it's basically gonna be like I'm getting private Mountain Blade lessons from like 2,000 people simultaneously. I think what the channel needs right now is a game that is made for the general audiences. And as a result, I can succeed even while playing suboptimally. See Mass Effect. I remember NL saying he likes it when chat backseated. I do like it when chat backseats, but, you know, I also like eating pepperoni pizza. But when you got like 20 slices of pepperoni pizza a day, that's too much pepperoni pizza. I need to get some kale in my diet somewhere. You know, for my own self-confidence. The Psychic Soothe is ending. Alright, so why... Oh, did I leave the power off on one of these? The Smithy has power off. This is some mechanoid to make mortar shell. Who is on smithing and crafting? Not the injured parties. There's a good game called Kingsway coming out. Did you know that that's from Duck Game Man? It doesn't seem like my kind of game, but I think it's cool that Duck Game Man has a new game coming out. I might give it a shot. Rice plant has died because of cold. Right, we have no, we don't have enough heat. It seems a lot like FTL with an interesting twist. Now you're speaking my language. Because when I looked at it, I was like, this looks like it looks like an RPG, just not necessarily my, my number one genre, like an old school, I didn't realize I hadn't shut this guy down. An old school RPG from like the Amiga era or something like that. But if it's got like a little roguelite-ish bend, I'm much easier to persuade, admittedly. What I am going to do, though, is use the bathroom. I'll be back real shortly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you